You see this young brother picture here? His name is Jalen Walker. He was employed for Amazon. He was driving Amazon Prime trucks. Those blue trucks that you guys started to see on a regular now, delivering packages to us. Well, about 3 weeks ago now, he was working and one of his coworkers, I guess one of their trucks had broken down or had stalled, and he wanted to go see if he can help. He parked in the disabled spot. Now we know that there's some people get burned up about it, about people parking disabled spots, especially if they're not disabled. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people, but I don't confront. I usually either look around and see if there's something going on, or if I can't, I report it to security or nearby police officer, let them deal with it, that kind of thing. Um, but this one guy pictured here decided that he wanted to confront the young brother. Not only confront the young brother, attack him, and the brother defend himself. But when the brother realized this guy had a gun, he tried to run. The guy shot him in the back. Shot him in the back, paralyzed from the waist down. 21 years old. 21 years old. He was just doing his job and trying to help a co-worker. And the guy, that white guy picture, decided that he wanted to shoot him. He intentionally got in this young man's face to cause conflict, to pull out a weapon and say he was in self-defense. I told y'all way back in 2012, I said, if George Zimmer is allowed to get away with killing Trayvon Martin, you're going to see a lot more of these copycat shootings. And since then, you have. And it's not just black males, it's black females, but usually young black males or older males are being shot dead across this country. You can have it on video, or you can have a ton of witnesses. These white men get a slap on the wrist. And the reason being is our lives don't matter. They don't matter, and we allow people to keep getting away with this. See, the thing is, we ain't made nobody an example. But the thing is, when we do, they immediately arrest us because somebody in the community, yeah, the guy lived down the street, or yeah, I know who he is. But in white neighborhoods, it's like pulling teeth. They don't say anything until they have no choice to. I'm not saying protect killers. But those of us who defend ourselves from white supremacy, we need to sit there and say, wait a minute. If these men and women want to lay hands on us, they deserve to get what they get coming. I'm being honest with you. The other day I saw a video where a white guy beat the crap out of a black woman. And he only gonna get a misdemeanor. Yeah, I'm gonna do a commentary on that one. But they said he gets a misdemeanor. Now, if that was you and I and hit a white woman like that white guy hit that black woman, that'd have been a felony. The reason why white men like this Larry Thomason is able to get away with it, because the people who prosecuted, the people who are arresting, they're not throwing the book at them. They're not making examples out of them. It's gonna get to the point where I think it's time for black folk to start going and get your firearm card. And when somebody put their hands on you and they about to pull a weapon out on you, and if they do, you got right where to fire back. You got right where to defend yourself. These bastards are still pissed off from 2008. And when you got a sitting president and congressman and talking heads on TV stoking these flames up, they feel, I gotta go out there and take care of these Negroes. If you go on certain websites, they tell you what they're gonna do to us. They troll our websites. They butt into our conversations. I mean, that young brother was just doing his job. If this guy if he was so upset about disabled parking, I had just called mall security or called the police. This should have made national news. But the thing is, this is becoming a regular thing that Caucasian people in the media don't want us to be talking about comparing notes. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna take a couple of black men and black women to start laying these people out. Cause they shoot us dead. I mean, it's like every week we get a story from somewhere in the country of somebody shooting us dead. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of this crime that we keep attributing to the black community, it's come from these vigilante groups. I'm telling you, they're going on to these different websites, buying these different lifelike masks, and they pretend like they black, but they be these white guys. I'm telling you, I know what I served with the military. You got a lot of neo-Nazis and skinheads running around there, and then getting that training on the weekend. Y'all out watching movies and partying and crap. They out in the woods early in the morning, survival techniques. How many stories just within the last week we found out police officers, military personnel are part of white supremacist groups? Look at dude, look how he look. Look how he got his hair cut. Either he from military or police or wannabe. This dude should be somewhere stinking somewhere. Yeah, I said it. He took the law in his own hand. I'm gonna tell you something. If I see somebody doing something, I'm not gonna confront them like that nowadays. I go to the proper authority. If they don't do nothing about it, then I'll go back to that location. That's on them. But he got in that young man's face and he shot that young man for no reason. Well, no, it was a reason. He wanted to shoot somebody black. He was itching to pull his weapon out. They don't have no respect for us. And I'm tired of these damn pastors and people telling us to pray. No, get off your ass and vote. Vote your local elections. Control your dollars. And these young brothers and sisters out here, y'all got to understand, y'all not going to survive until y'all 30s and 40s and 50s if where y'all going. Y'all doing their dirty work from y'all shooting each other, and then they come in and they start shooting at you. And then y'all looking for those of us who know the game to help y'all, but y'all won't listen. When you come into our communities, people ask me, so they supposed to be tight. We go in their communities, our ass get tight. No, don't mess with them in the communities, don't do that. But people come in and out our community, do whatever the hell they want, and then if a brother doing his job, they won't leave him alone. This man was out here minding his own business. He was, and you confront him and shot him. For the rest of his life, he's gonna be in the wheelchair. He's 21 years old. And from what I heard, he has a child. So he's not going to really do the things that an able-bodied person would do with their children. From his waist down. And thank God he's able to have one. Because usually when you're in paralysis, it's hard having kids. When you think about stuff like this, it burns you up because people out here, they get off on doing harm to us, and we just keep making excuses for it. We'll leave it to God here. No, stop making examples out of these people. I'm not a violent person, but enough is enough. Police officers getting away with shooting us. Records are being cleared. Here it is. You got people committing crimes against us, getting slaps on the wrist. And then you got talking heads and celebrities. No, I won't do this, do this. No, you get out there and you vote. You control your dollar. And you start retaliating against them right back. Because they'll get the picture after a while. I've seen video with dudes at McDonald's now cursing out, calling us niggas and all this other stuff. Hitting on our men, women, and children for no damn reason. Spitting on them. Calling niggas out in public. These people got bold. We gotta step it up, folks. We gotta start defending ourselves. Stop being afraid to defend ourselves.